when all of this stuff is going to end, and it's not very clear if the Sanctus bike is ever going to be disappearing. It looks like it might be permanent into the game because Rockstar stated it's been added with bikers and not something like the Halloween surprise. Now there's two dates in particular that if the bike is time sensitive, it could disappear. One of them is on Monday, November 7th. That's when the Grand Theft Auto Online anniversary special sales go away. That's one date that Rockstar has mentioned on the Newswire. And then there is another one, November 15th, and that's when Rockstar states the old Halloween content is going to be disappearing as well. That being the Lurcher and the Frankenstein, they say that that's going to be going away on November 15th. So like I said, there are some very interesting dates here. I don't know if Rockstar is going to start a new event week on November 8th or November 16th. Again, they've done some very, very confusing stuff here that has made it kind of hard to tell what they're actually doing. But keep those dates in mind. And if you want to buy the Sanctus, I get it before the November 7th date, just in case it does end up disappearing. So let's move on to the next thing, and that is the Lost versus Fans adversary mode. So the only other thing you need to know about this right now is that right now it's 2 times money and RP, and that's actually going to be lasting through Monday, November 7th. So that can actually be a pretty cool way to make some money. I've seen some okay results from it so far. And the only other thing you need to know from that is that the Halloween style weather is only available in this game mode. So you guys have seen me in some other videos talking about Halloween weather and how spooky and scary it is. Well, it doesn't look like that's going to be coming to free mode, and it looks like it is completely locked to this new adversary mode, which is slightly disappointing because I feel like Rockstar could have used that in such a cool way, even if it was for only one day on Halloween itself, but it seems like that's not going to be the case. Now, in addition to that, there are 3 unlockable in-game t-shirts, so you will receive 2 of them for just simply signing into Grand Theft Auto Online. The first one is Twilight Knife, which is pretty cool. It's a black t-shirt with a pretty awesome design that features the white text of Twilight Knife. And then there's another one, which is Butchery and Other Hobbies. And I think this one's pretty cool as well. That one is on a black t-shirt. Also, you can get those shirts by simply logging into Grand Theft Auto Online now through November 7th, and they're free, and you'll find them in the special shirts category. And then if you buy the Sanctus, you can add another shirt to your collection through November 7th, and it is the Cheerleader Massacre 3 shirt, which in my opinion is the best one of them all, but unfortunately it does come at the expensive price of buying the Sanctus. So if you want to invest in the Sanctus, you at least will be getting a free shirt to go along with it. Now, very interesting, something that's happening on Halloween only, Rockstar is going to be doing a special double GTA Money and RP playlist, featuring classic horror modes like Slasher, Beast vs. Slasher, and Come Out to Play. And that is going to be available only on Monday, October 31st, which of course is Halloween, and is only in the playlist that Rockstar provides, which you can launch from the GTA 5 start screen, and you can take place in the Mischief and the Mayhem. Now, on top of all of that, as Rockstar stated earlier in the week, they are going to be adding the existing Halloween content into the game. So the Lurcher Hearse, the Frankenstein, as well as the mask face paints, bobbleheads, and horns. And like I said, those are all available through November 7th. However, Rockstar don't really explain how those work in terms of staying in the game. So for the Lurcher Hearse and the Frankenstein, if you buy them right now, they will be available forever. So if you purchase the Frankenstein or the Lurcher Hearse right now, and then in a week you decide to sell it, don't worry, it will still be available on your in-game website. However, that's kind of different how everything else works in the game. For the masks, if you buy them, you're obviously going to have them forever. However, with the face paints, it's kind of odd because each time you go into the store, it's not going to save the fact that you bought the face paint. So this is kind of confusing for me, and on my live stream, I was wondering what's going on. Each time you go into the face paint store or the haircut place, you're going to have to re-buy the face paints. However, if you purchase them once, they will be saved forever, and you'll have the opportunity to buy them, 5 or 6 months from now. I know that's kind of confusing, but basically the way the face paints work is you buy them. If you were to go back into the store, it would say you wouldn't have purchased them, but you still technically have, and then months and weeks down the road, you'll be able to equip them, even when it's not Halloween season. And as far as the bobbleheads and horns go, if you have a vehicle that you want to apply a funny bobblehead to, ones, I would get get them now. And same with the horns, because they will be disappearing on November 15th. And if you haven't purchased them, they will not be available in the game. That's something you're going to need to grab before you actually run out of time. And once again, that's happening on November 15th. I told you guys Rockstar was being very ambiguous. They also didn't mention anything about the Yuga Classic or the Tornado Rat Rod, which in my opinion would have fit perfectly with this Halloween theme. So I'm not sure when they're going to be released. Once again, there's 2 dates here that Rockstar mentioned. Monday, November 7th, and then Monday, November 15th. And I'm not sure when Rockstar could, do another event week where another vehicle could be released. Could it be the day after the 7th, November 8th, Tuesday? Or would they have to wait all the way to November 16th, that Tuesday? That seems like a long time for no new vehicles in online, especially considering we have 4 left. So that's actually really crazy. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below, though. Let me know what you think about all of the Halloween content, the Sanctus, the t-shirts, the Lost in the Damn Adversary mode, and a whole lot more, all the old content that was added into Grand Theft Auto Online as well. I'm going to have one more Grand Theft Auto 5 video coming out later today, so that should be pretty cool. Look out for that, as well as a really fun live stream doing some epic Halloween stuff here on my channel soon. So like I said, wait out for that. That's going to be happening later today. If you did go to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all that said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
It's battered up pineapple. That's basically kind of cream chutney. Chips, pineapple, ham. Last but not least,
butchery.
A lot of people struggle with a perfect fried egg. For me, it's about 1 centimetre of oil, just enough temperature to start setting it.
No one is Twilight Bow.
And then just spoon that oil over, and it will start turning that sort of raw yellow egg, and it will just start going opaque. Beautiful. Let's serve up, guys.
Chili doesn't have to cut through.
The ham on the inside will still be juicy, and whoever gets that first slice is going to get a nice kick flavour. Don't even try and go whack it. Naughty pineapples. That is incredible. Ham, egg, and chips with a little bit of junk.
That was close to my heart, meant a little bit more to me. It's just natural human reaction.
Southampton manager Paul Pilar has urged the fans to be patient with record signing Sofiane Boufal despite his spectacular full debut. He scored a brilliant winner against Sunderland in the EFL Cup.
Scotch bonnet creates such incredible flavour. It's really exhilarating to the taste buds.
Let's look back to
All buttons pressed. Wow.
Well, he's perfect, of course, because we've changed the resistance.
Now, 3 little words I love to hear. Time for cake. Everyone knows there's nothing like a chocolate cake to make you happy. And the one I'm going to show you now is one of my all-time favourites. It's a bit saucy because it's kind of a childish cake recipe moulded into quite a grown-up thing. Really, from kids to adults, this is where it's at. With 3 tiers of sponge, layered up with crunchy chocolate crispies and nougat
one of which sees
frosting.
Jack Robinson come back into the side. Have you missed
This
that
is my
experience?
chocolate celebration cake.
I've missed him. He's been fighting, working extremely
So
hard
over here,
to come
we've got
back.
a pan just with an
to be
inch or
match
2
fit.
of water. We're going to get
We
that
feel that
simmer.
he's ready and ready to be
My first job
unleashed.
is to melt down
Last
the
time
chocolate
out at Sheffield Wednesday was your first
I've gone
defeat
for
in 6
beautiful
championship
70%
games. Do you need to get
quality
back to that
chocolate,
kind of stability
150
starting
into the bowl.
tonight?
Well, that's what we want,
Add
especially here
250
at home.
grams of butter,
We
2
want that
tablespoons of olive oil,
stability.
a good pinch
We
of sea
want
salt,
that
and 300 grams of
know-how
caster
here
sugar.
at home and that help from
This one is
our
Stir until it's
supporters.
smooth and glossy.
It's
Take off the heat.
getting that momentum, that momentum back.
Like a
And
gorgeous
we want to start it again tonight.
chocolate You just want to bury your head.
3 changes from the game advances. Does that perhaps suggest a different approach this evening?
You can use an electric whisker.
Our approach is always the same, to try and win the game. We're not a team that looks to try and not get beaten today, trying to win the game.
You're going to be consuming some a little bit later.
He's been training well the last
One
few
by
weeks.
one,
He's looked a lot fitter.
it's largely
Quality he's got. He can
it starts to change the texture
Just one
straight
win
away.
in the last 5
Not this fast.
Perfect place to get back the winning habit.
Love it.
Any game is a good place to win football
Then
games.
sift in 150 grams of self-raising flour and 4 tablespoons of quality cocoa
games,
powder.
Newcastle away and Derby away in the space of 3 or 4 days. And our performances are probably merited more than we've actually got.
Mix together and pour into a deep 23
very optimistic
centimetre
tonight.
loose
I think
bottom
they're a
tin
very
that's been
competitive team.
lined
The players
and bake at 180 for
It's
around
not
50
only
minutes.
perfect for Brentford, but as a team, do you need to support the goals as well?
Yeah, we have done. I mean, I know Scott's scored 9 goals already this season, but there's been goals coming from different areas. John Egan was our leading scorer for the first 4 or 5 games with 2 or 3
Smell
goals.
of chocolate.
So, you know, they're coming from urban areas. We're not over-reliant on Scott, but we know
With
what a
that smell
fantastic
being a
footballer he is.
chef than anything else.
So great choice of live
To make
sport
the
for you
chocolate rice
tonight.
layer,
If
melt
tennis
together
is your game,
300
Sports
grams of
3 for
dark
Andy Murray
chocolate,
against John Isner.
100 millilitres
The
of double
quarterfinals
cream,
of the
a
Vienna
tablespoon of
Open,
runny
in the
honey,
very early stages of
75
this one.
grams of butter.
Murray's all the way to Manchester City.
Then let it cool.
Of course, with that
Let's put in
massive
the
circle
final
in the first game
ingredient,
was
which is inspired
on his
by childhood memories,
making
making
little
little Rice Krispie chocolate cakes. 100 grams
against
just
Victor
gonna
Donski to advance to the semi-finals. Defending
It
champion
is
of the
memories,
league,
and I think that's
6-3.
what comfort food's all about.
Sick as well.
Tapping in the little textures and flavours
But it was a
that
different
send you
story in the
back.
second set. Trotsky raced out to a
The
4-1
next bit
lead
is an
before
incredible
taking the set
nougat.
and forcing
A bit
it
like an
aside.
Italian meringue come marshmallow. It's sort of pillowy and light and beautiful. And we can put a little essence of orange or rosewater in there. And it's so good in chocolate. So to make it, we're kind of following the same trend that we've been doing. We've got a bowl, and we're going to use this pan of simmering water. So that same method comes back 3 times for the 3 different elements. Into your bowl, put the whites of 2 large eggs, a pinch of salt, 200 grams of caster sugar, 3 tablespoons of honey, a level teaspoon of cream of tartar, and a capful each of vanilla extract and orange blossom. Then put it over the pan and get whisking. The heat is just going to subtly cook the eggs, and we want to dissolve that sugar. And we'll do this for about 5-6 minutes until it's light and fluffy, and then while it's warm, then we'll just layer up the cake.
He has
It will gain volume, and you'll get this incredible,
very
amazing nougat. As this gets cold, it will get firmer and firmer. But just look at that. That's what we're looking for. New drops of natural colour, and the nougat is to go. All I have to do now is cut the cake into 3 even layers, which is easy to do if you know this clever trick with toothpicks. You get down a sponge, and we've got basically 3 things left. So I'll just use my little finger as a measure first, and I'll just put that cocktail in that. Raise up glass to yourself back because you serve a back. Mark out a second layer, measuring again with your finger.
that one. First one.
Then just use a toothpick as a guide for where to cut. Score
That's
in
what I
lightly
meant
at
for
first, gradually going the whole way through.
Slippery.
That's your top.
Whoa,
Let's do this again.
fortune. Not really, Bill. The Rovi 1 Plus just a 1 battery. It powers every tool. You can buy tools without batteries. You don't need to pay for
To put it
batteries
all
and
together,
chargers you don't
I've
need.
broken in 2 of my girls, Puppy and
Ryobi
Daisy.
1 Plus. 1 battery
You are
powers
in
every
charge
tool.
of the new goal.
For your chance to win a
You are in
sleigh load of
charge of
Ryobi
the
1 Plus
chocolate
tools worth
bit.
5,000 pounds,
Let's do it
visit
then.
ryobitools.co.uk/Christmas.
Take it right to the edge. Daisy, now it's your
With
goal.
the new Santander all-in-one credit card, get cashback on all your purchases. Get it.
We're going to go on
There's
to the
no
next
fee
layer.
when spending
Pop it on the chocolate.
Get 0% on balance
This is a very
transfers.
exciting moment.
Make some noise.
Ready? Go!
Get a little bit more out of life with the new Santander all-in-one credit card.
Do you think we've got enough chocolate on there?
Yes. Yes.
Simple, personal, fair. That's what
Do a bit
about
more
you.
than crunchy. It's going to be messy. Not crunched it.
Yeah, very good. Should we get something else?
Yeah, we'll keep it at chest. Next, a supersized chicken kebab with flatbread, hummus, mango, and a sauce. That will be a kebab unlike you've never had before.
Easy Life. Quite recipes on Food Network.
That's it for that one.
Told you.
That was sick.
James has got the smart pay-as-you-go app from Ola that lets him top up his energy from the comfort of his own home.
Awesome.
So it's time to celebrate.
Sick. Like this one
Best of all,
is
he
where
can stay in his pants.
I'm gonna go through it with you. Where something
Smart
you need
pay-as-you-go energy
not
from Ola.
to change something like that.
Switch now at ovoenergy.com.
Clear your diary for Sky's addictively
Let's
good
look at the
boxing
front of
set,
it.
with all the latest shows like Stan Lee's
Oh,
Lucky
let's put the
Man,
light on.
or over 350 other brilliant box sets, including the gripping Criminal Minds, with new series added every week, and enjoy 50 stunning HD channels when you upgrade for just £6 extra a month.
Wait.
Press the red button on channel 107 or search Sky box sets. Go on, just one
As
more.
pet with my full pet, there's a lot of some stock. This one's probably mostly stock, but some other stuff.
Circular is the only cookware range with the total non-stick system.
Oh, what time is
Whether
it?
you're grilling or
Okay.
roasting, frying or
Okay.
baking, Circular ensures full non-stick.
Sanctus. What's that?
Its unique design will help you to create truly unforgettable meals.
This.
Circular cookware from full non-stick. That's all that is.
Great. Body work. But not God. This is where, guys, this is where one thing you need to stay stock. If you look at this,
Really? And where's
take
that
that
to?
out of
That's
the way.
my mom and dad.
Keep it stock.
What do you say to your co-pilot?
So,
Yeah.
that, keep it stock.
Is it possible for me to refuel some carrot juice?
Also,
Carrot juice, huh? I want to be a
stock,
pilot.
guys.
Good eyesight
Anyway,
is very important.
Don't try colours.
Oh, Dad! Do I mean my
Where
co-pilot?
you probably
Hi there.
get away.
This thing has so many games and movies.
Hi, madam. Would you like to go out to your seat now?
Oh no, I'm good. Oh wait, do you think they're monsters?
On it.
Oh, she's
Secondary
very
colour
excited.
also cover.
When I'm a pilot, you'll be able to fly around the world even faster.
That's a shame. It's so nice up here.
Secondary.
We used to take it easy on holiday when she let pain get in the way. What happened to those quiet, relaxing holidays we used to have? After all, 12-hour job, that's what happened.
Unlike tablets that go through the stomach, Voltarol 12-hour gel concentrates relief deep in the joint to fight pain and inflammation all day long.
These are the colour one.
Uh-oh, she's at it again.
Don't.
Voltarol, the joy of movement.
Good players to the game in the
That does affect it. So,
They direct
sort of get
in times, play some good football, and they'll be hoping that they can pick up from the disappointment during the week.
This one.
Definitely dropping good signings, and see Sinclair's one of them that's been on fire. He's scored in week in, week out, and I think he's still good as well in the week. So, no, we know it's going to be a tough game, and certainly going forward, they've got a lot of threat, and they're going to have to be switched on defensively to get a result. Otherwise, the temperature going tonight, QPR against Brentford with
Great
West
sleep
London
is guaranteed in the Furniture Village
just,
sale.
3 minutes of this.
I was
Because
saying,
all our beds come with a minimum 10-year guarantee.
Two clubs, so they
Order now and we'll deliver before
I mean,
Christmas.
I'm not going to do much conversations on it.
It's the Performance Challenge.
I'm
Duracell
trying to
versus
keep it
leading zinc batteries.
much to Halloween. if I
with
can.
zinc,
That's
already
why
out of
this
power.
one
But one Duracell could last up to 10 times longer.
is not going to have
Stronger.
a
As
normal
Disney Frozen toys to life. Duracell
in the
Ultra
city.
Fast, stronger power for up to 10 times longer.
This one is that the one. Right,
We all
guys.
need a treat once in a while.
This is another one you need to stay
I'm
stopped.
taking on the
That
nation's favourite dishes
do
and
not do
making
that.
them as
You get
delicious
rid
as I
of
possibly can.
As well, we'll keep it across
not
tonight.
good.
My
Ulster
final
setting them
recipes
up
for a street
against
food
Munster.
classic.
Early try for
I like it very
Bringing
much.
late night joy
Amazing.
to
It's
more.
evil. Keep it
Sometimes
stopped,
when you're
guys.
sitting at home,
That's
you
what
want
we
to do
do.
something epic.
Differing.
Naughty.
The
So I'm doing
leads
the
have fun.
incredible kebab,
Pro 12.
a chicken shawarma,
The flames.
mango amber sauce,
Sing it.
silk and hummus, my huge chicken shawarma, grilled over an open fire and served with flatbread. It's truly a Turkish delight. So it all starts with 16 boneless, skin-on chicken thighs. You might have to go to your butcher for it because we really want the skin on for this. The bone definitely out. We don't want that because it's going to be a kebab. We're going to carve into it. And we do 3-inch chickens for sure. And then look down here, guys. We want a specific quantity of beautiful spices. And this is what the Turkish are so clever at. Layering those flavours.
Another London extravaganza in the NFL.
First, you want to make a spicy paste that will give your chicken brilliant flavour. Heat a dry frying pan, then put in 10 or so cardamom pods, and about a teaspoon each of cumin seeds, coriander seeds, and
stars of this
sesame
weekend's
seeds.
game arrived doing
Just
just
waking
that.
up the flavours, getting them
Washington
toasty.
Redskins head coach Jay Gruden
Add a pinch of salt and pepper, and a level teaspoon each of allspice, cinnamon, cloves, and sweet
The
smoked
Cincinnati
paprika.
Bengals were equally accommodating.
So,
Toast for 2
Those
minutes.
players who've been here before
Then use a
now
pestle
ready
of
to
water,
put their best
smash
foot
together the
forward on the
spices,
field.
8 cloves of garlic,
Oh, it's awesome, man. I'm excited to be back, and now it's time for business, you know.
is the basis
We got our game coming up
of
on
all
Sunday against the
enjoyment and
Redskins,
flavour
and it's a
of
good
this whole
chance for
dish.
us
This is where it
to
all
get back
starts.
on track.
Go in
there's
with
one
4
is
tablespoons of
actually
yogurt,
NFL intends to
Say
fight
this.
against Tottenham's new
Let me
ground.
show you.
For the
and a
passenger,
piece
Lady
of
King is
cool,
certainly a
smooth
fan
razor.
of being presented with this
Find that
Redskins
out.
shirt.
mix over the
For the
chicken,
players,
and
the
prepare
bottom
for
focus
next
now
week.
turns to Wembley and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Nice little massage, and I'm really pushing
Pushing
the flavour into that meat. To build your kebab, regular metal skewers will work just fine. But I want to make one massive shawarma, so I'm going to use a rotisserie.
This is the man the Redskins fear most.
A little skewer or a
Bengals
big
wide
skewer,
receiver
the
AJ
skewers are all
Green,
the same.
a player capable of making
Gonna go on
spectacular
here
catches
with a
and
lemon.
a prolific scorer of touchdowns. 48
Kind
in
of like
83
I'm gonna
games.
go for
It keeps it all nice
Definitely a
and
man
tough.
his defensive teammates
Fold the
need to
chicken
place
thighs
bet.
and stick
Yeah.
them up to your spike.
That's
With half
cobweb.
tomatoes at the end
Front and the
and
back.
chunks of red pepper and onion in between. For me, the whole purpose of doing this is because we know we like kebabs, but to take ownership back of knowing all the ingredients. It's taking some
The
street
importance of
culture
winning over
and
bags
making
while
it
they're
as
young
we
isn't overlooked.
Guys.
Successfully tackled the Redskins on Sunday,
Yeah.
and the Bengals
The
could well
chicken will need
capture
to
a
marinate
new
in
generation of
for a good few
supporters
hours,
in the UK.
ideally over
Oh,
the
Richard Graves, Sky Sports.
Right.
If you've not got much space, do it before you skewer it up.
At the London Stadium in
Now,
the EFL
I'm going to
Cup
make the
in
dough
week.
for the flatbreads.
West Ham
That'll wrap my chicken in when it's
released an
cooked.
open
That's
letter
For this
that
recipe,
some
1
new
kilo of
measures
flour
that
is
they're
what
going
you
to
need,
put in
but I'm
place
blending white flour,
to
strong
deal
flour,
with the problems that have
with
been
whole
really
grain
happening
flour,
all
and that's going to
season
give it
at
that
the
lovely
stadium,
kind of richness
including
of flavour.
relocating
Children,
supporters
add 2
getting
tablespoons
off
of
board the
sesame
stadium
seeds,
seats and
a
being
pinch of
very
salt and a
strict on
teaspoon of
issuing
baking powder
Let's
to
take
the
it
flour,
ordinance
and bring it all
banning
together with
A lot
550
of what they're
mils of
saying,
cold
you
water.
get segregation of the
Have
fans
a nice
over the
little
ground
lead
and
up here.
outside the ground. They say they want to create
You
more
want to get it
distance between
elastic,
opposing
so that the
fans.
bread
To
structure
prevent
the
throwing.
direct heat stretches but
Winding a
holds that
segregation
gas,
on both
that
sides
air.
of the lower
We
tier,
want
they
it
say.
to bubble
Going to
with
strengthen
texture
and widen the
and
lines of
liveliness.
segregation on the lower concourse walkway.
Knead the dough for
by
2 or
cracking
3
flat
minutes
barriers
until
in
really
10
smooth.
metre wide
Then cover it with a
area.
damp cloth. Next, some hummus.
I'm thinking, guys,
Buy
I
a
bring
hummus
back
from the supermarket in the little tub. Making your own is
Fancy
another
style.
level. It's incredible
the
flavour.
lovely nurture.
Tip a large jar of good quality chickpeas and their juice into a
Shall
blender.
bring that back.
Add a pinch of cumin, 2 tablespoons of tahini, a little salt, the juice of a lemon, a lug of extra virgin olive oil, and a clove of garlic. Then blitz until smooth. I want it to be loose, so I'm almost going to use it to butter those beautiful flatbreads.
I will make my
There you
character
go.
meat as well.
Still confirm that's
But first, I need to save this bike.
To create even more bursts of flavour on my flatbread, I'm also going to make a spicy amber sauce. Now, if you haven't had it before, this is an incredible condiment. Think kind of mint sauce with roast lamb. It's a mango-based sauce that's fantastic with grilled meat, wonderful with eggs, really, really good, of course, with chicken shawarma. That's why we're doing it. Add to a pan about half a teaspoon each of fenugreek, mustard seeds, sweet smoked paprika, cayenne pepper, and turmeric. And fry 2 finely sliced cloves of garlic. Peel and de-stone 2 ripe mangoes and give them a whiz with the juice of 2 lemons. Then add the mango to the spices.
3 more birdies, 5, including the 13th. This McIlroy finished with 6 under par round 66.
With my sauce, hummus and dough all done, I'm ready for the exciting bit.
For a lot of players,
Grilling over an open fire of my great big chicken kebab.
Rory McIlroy.
I want the rendered fat
You
start
need
going on the
to
coals.
quickly get this
36
before
holes. No.
And that turns into
I've been able to come back from 6 behind,
November,
18 to play, 7 behind, 18 to play, so over 36 holes. A lot of things can happen. Hideki's obviously playing very well. I mean, even the last couple of weeks.
Don't buy, you lose it till next year, probably, maybe.
He's playing very well. He'll be tough to catch, but I feel like from what I saw out there today, if I can keep that sort of golf going over the next 2 days, I should have a chance.
That's the arm leading the way. Number 10 following this
But when you do buy it,
65 on day 2.
like I have, it would now permanently be unlocked for you currently, GTA Online. Just like these 2 here, I could buy them. So,
This is like a dream.
I'm thinking now, guys, should I?
Buy it. As speculation surrounds this man, will his 12 years old tramp be over and could he be returning for waste of pain? Stay tuned.
Chardonnay. And that will be a kebab like you've never had before. Then wrap it up and give it to pleasure.
Reach the northern places. Conquer unknown territory. Off the
All those
beaten
layers of
track.
flavour.
Discover
All
what
wrapped up in
really
that lovely
means
flatbread.
to be free.
Fantastic.
New S-Cross.
Where would you
Let's just make us a character Halloween, shall we?
New Suzuki S-Cross. Define your destination.
What do you think? We have it, I don't know, what about I'll become a Joker?
With the new Santander all-in-one
Or
you get cash back on all your purchases. Get it. There's no fee when spending abroad. Marvellous. 0% on balance transfers for 40 months.
let's just
Make some noise. Get a little bit more out of life with the new Santander
Devil's
all-in-one
Bike.
credit card.
So let's
Buy online or in branch today. Simple, personal, fair. It's what a bank should be.
And I got
Modulus introduces the new Sky Strike. For this mission, you'll need 3 types of firepower. Performance,
do it.
power, impact. Modulus Sky Strike.
This large capacity 8 kilo Beckham washing machine comes at a small price, £1.89.
So one day.
Just £20 more. Then save £100 and get free delivery of this massive 8 kilo Beckham condenser tire for just £1.99. And save up to half price on all T-Bell irons. This steam generator iron gives professional results at our lowest ever price, only £129. Keep your phone charged up to 5 times longer with these Juice Power Station Goes. Now half price in all the colours for only £20 each. The current PC World is
Great choice.
Free for 2 on all toys at Tesco. Ends Monday.
Introducing the Kemble range from Up Furniture Land. Order now for guaranteed Christmas delivery.
Every takeaway I think
It's the brave Turk that attempts the culinary challenge for the second time, creating a 3-course meal from the most unusual ingredients, from candy to spice. Join the mayhem in the kitchen tonight at 10 here on Food Network. Easy Shop.
Shop now at House of Flavor.
It's Lewis Hamilton's first win since Germany lost the time to finish second. Hamilton's done what he had to do. And we move on then to Mexico.
Here we have your fucked.
Still 26 points behind his teammate. 3 races to go. The title could be won here in Mexico, so watch it all unfold this weekend. Join us for the Mexico Grand Prix tomorrow from 7 p.m. on Sky Sports F1.
Food fanatic who's held nearly every job in the restaurant business.
Sky Sports
Bring you the latest practice ahead of the Mexican Grand Prix and show you how Rory McIlroy stormed into contention at the WBC HSBC Champions event in Shanghai.
West London Derby, the championship tonight. QPR host Brentford. Updates to come.
Andy Murray is in action at the Vienna Open as he continues his pursuit of the world #1 spot.
I got 3 pancakes to paradise.
And the story from an incredible opening day's play in the second test where 12 wickets fell in less than 3 sessions.
Best burger choice in the country. But there's one on the Wahoo North Shore that's so good.
Well, we start with West Ham, who in the last hour have told us about their plans to try to prevent further crowd disturbances at the London Stadium. Trouble marred their EFL Cup win over Chelsea on Wednesday.
The club say they plan to relocate some fans, increase segregation between home and away support, and allow some of the matches to use music and video cameras.
Seven Village admits he was emotionally hurt by the ugly scenes on Wednesday night. The police arrested 6 men, 3 of whom have been charged.
The teriyaki beef and egg topped Hukilau burger is a Hawaiian original too good to miss. I head to the kitchen to see how this lip-smacking island invention is made. How do you explain the popularity of the Hukilau Cafe? We like to serve up good food, make sure that people, make sure that families are happy. You have a burger that's named for the Hukilau Cafe, correct? Hukilau burger. Hukilau burger consists of a quarter-pound hamburger patty, teriyaki beef on the burger. So it's beef and more beef. Nothing goes better with beef than beef.
British Cycling has upheld an allegation made by Jess Polish that former technical director Shane Sutton used inappropriate and discriminatory language. It was claimed that Sutton told her to go and have a baby and also criticised her pursuit. Sutton denied the claims but resigned his role. No action can be taken against him as he is no longer a British Cycling employee. An independent review into the culture of the organisation is ongoing.
And Scottish statements in response. She said, I spoke out because I wanted to shine a light on the culture, the British cycling culture.
I am so sold on the beef on
incorrect. I believe that the British Cycling Board have acknowledged that language used
you get like a little bit of like a breakfast sandwich. The cheese and the beef, you get like a cheesesteak. Then it's like teriyaki, and you're like, wow, who invited that guy? But you know, he's cool, so you can say, this is such an incredible
Standing
burger.
up for yourself, especially when you know things are wrong. It wasn't easy for me to talk about this experience, and I could have quite easily said and done nothing. But that isn't me. I've always given 100% to my sport, and am still in love with cycling. So I hope that British Cycling can use this investigation as a way to improve and create a better environment for the Great
Fried
Britain.
eggs and drenched in brown gravy. It's a popular Polynesian staple. Hukilau Cafe is known for having the best in Hawaii. This is gigantic. Do you think you could finish the whole thing in one sitting? This is just an appetizer.
It's a great player. He's still not finished his career. I don't know how his situation is, and I need to respect that situation. That's not my problem. But even when we get one sometimes the possibility that really is an option for Everton. I think if we get any chance with a good player in January to make the squad stronger, we will do that. And it's not, everybody knows it's always difficult in January to get really that type of player what you need. But okay, if there's any opportunity to get a good player in and to make the team stronger, then we will do.
Rooney started on the bench in 3 United League fixtures before missing the last couple of games. Speaking of Santos Arenas, never sell Rooney if you wanted to stay Old Trafford.
Just cut through the whole thing? Go for it. You bite in through this egg and there's like a substantial burger that's just perfect. You know, it's crispy on the outside, juicy on the inside, under all this meatiness, all the creaminess from that egg is going to blend with that gravy. That runny yolk mixes in with the rice.
Where club or manager want to make
Well, I would love to spend the rest of my time in Travel Channel's money.
Today, Mourinho described Michael Carrick as phenomenal and admitted he wishes the midfielder was 25 rather than 35. Carrick captained United to victory in the Manchester Derby in the EFL Cup this week, but is yet to start a Premier League game this season.
4 pounds of pancakes and toppings. But first, I'm checking out the restaurant that dishes out the island's most authentic cuisine. I'm heading to local landmark Helena's Hawaiian food, serving up the real Ono fine grind broth. That's Hawaiian with great grub. They serve up the full luau spread, but I'm here for Helena's best.
in terms of
Mouth-watering,
playing 3, 4, 5, 7 consecutive matches. That is phenomenal. When he is on the pitch, he gives us important things. He gives us stability in our game. He gives mental freedom to the other guys around him to be more offensive. He's not just a player, he's somebody that has a big understanding.
Look at that, this is why you need to stop.
Sometimes you cannot stop the clock. It's a pity when you have some players year after year that you cannot play. You know, in 5 years' time, I think Messi will be 34 and we'll be all crying that the guy is 34. Michael is such an important player, and he's a player that it's very difficult to
Carrick has only played 4 times in all competitions this season, and United have won all of them, compared to just 40% of games he hasn't featured in. They also score 3 times as many goals with them in the team and concede fewer. Often
Oh,
as
you just
well.
doing this.
United with Carrick allow the opposition 3 shots per game fewer, and they enjoy over 8% more possession on average. So Carrick's only played 12 minutes of Premier League football through this season. Of those that have featured, only Morgan Schneider has played.
Then it's ready for frying.
Manchester City on Wednesday. Pep Guardiola admits he's still needs time to adapt to English football. Spain won his first 10 matches in charge of the Etihad, but is now the worst side of his coaching career. No wins in 6 games.
only time. It's only time to learn.
Now I'm when you ever see with an empty president.
So for example, in Spain or in Germany didn't happen so often like here. And for the quality of the players,
so
the way you have to play, you have to adjust. And that's why we have to learn as much as possible and score changes that straight to during that period like this.
Testing the 2 new vehicles.
First of all, our performance was
my bad.
Good enough during the game, but many decisions during the game, many situations during the game will help and influence in our head, and we have to change it as soon as possible. You have to be, really bad.
Yes, it is.
Tennis.
Guardiola releasing his all-time to adapt to English football. In Germany, his Bayern side won 7 of their first 9 matches. They scored 19 goals, conceded 4. Luis Enrique has backed his former teammates to succeed in Manchester City.
I'm trying to sort it all.
To Guardiola's critics, I will say this: don't worry, he's going to win trophies this season. People don't like it when the same people win all the time, but I'm sure Pep's going to win. He's going to win while playing the same spectacular football we saw at the start of the season.
So taking into account the form going across all competitions, Manchester City won just 3 Premier League teams and haven't won a game in the last 6 matches.
These recipes are of this place, from this place, and cooked by people that live here.
Then we'll try to do the first remote like. Oh, I've got to make a playlist first. Why do that? I pull up. They've got storage, right?
Both teams in the midterm were 13th and 11th, both on 19 points for either to obtain their 8th this season. It's 0-0.
He's here to help.
The key to success in the restaurant is getting your customers to come back.
They just won't listen.
I don't want to write restaurant.
I would test these vehicles, the training vehicles, guys,
They think they know it all.
Things can't get any worse. It's my way or the highway.
Will they let him make it all better?
We'll test the Western Dane
Next Friday at 9,
and
new
this
on
one
Food
here.
Network.
And I get, oh yeah,
When you're running a small business, you need to be flexible and adaptable.
So how do you want to pay for that, boss?
right, let's take this to my garage.
See?
Got the motors.
You're a little matchmaker, Strawberry. Cupid's little helper. And you deserve a sweetness as true as your own. How about the yogurt that's been lovingly produced since 1926?
On the other side with Nico, it's a new
Bio Total 0% strawberry split pot. Nothing more, never
which is
less.
also very, very important.
Clear your diary for Sky's addictively good box set, with all the latest shows like Stan Lee's Lucky Man, or over 350 other brilliant box sets, including The Gripping Criminal Minds, with new series added every week, and enjoy 50 stunning HD channels when you upgrade from just £6 extra a month. Press the red button on channel 107 or search Sky Box Sets. Go on, just one more.
To change hands.
Sky.
Mr. E has changed the name on the top of his hospitality shed there from FOM. So maybe if you work for FOM this weekend, you're not invited in there. I've got a knock on his door in a minute, so I'm trying to tee up an interview with him next race in Brazil. Listen, that would be 2 balls in one field. It's not going to work, is it? So I think it's going to be absolutely fascinating to see how it all transpires. I don't know what's going to happen in that. I think it's going to be a really entertaining winter.
Well, Red Bull team principal Christian Horner has ruled out re-signing Sebastian Vettel in the near future. Vettel won 4 world titles with Red Bull, but
Can I help you, sir? I'm just about to begin my journey back.
Really? And where's that to?
Life's a
That's
little
my
bit
mom
different
and
to Sebastian at the moment.
What do you say to your co-pilot?
Is it possible for me to fuel some carrot juice?
Carrot juice, huh?
I want to be a pilot when I grow up. Good eyesight is very important.
Sorry?
Oh, Dad! Want me my co-pilot?
Hi there. This thing has so many games and movies.
Hi, Madam. Would you like to go back to your seat now?
Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, wait, do you think they're mom?
Oh, she's doing just fine. When I'm a pilot, you'll be able to fly around the world even faster.
That's a shame. It's so nice up here.
What happened to I'm going to take you down? Well, it was, I had 2 of the guys. I went for my dodgy leg anyway, pulled it, I sort of fell down, then I got the podgy one on top of me, and that was it, I was done.
7 could happen any second.
Let's give you a quick update on Andy Murray's progress in the quarterfinals of the Open. He's going really well against John Isner. He's won all their previous 6 meetings. Of course, he's in great form anyway, winning his last couple of tournaments. First set, he won 6-1 in 27 minutes, and John Isner has been really happy by a massive lift on his right hand. He's racket hand, causing him big problems. Had a medical timeout in the master training events when it bandaged up, but he's in a lot of discomfort and he's really struggling. Laurie, well on top of this one on Sky Sports.
The Happy Egg Company, where happy hens lay tasty eggs.
When we sign him, we know that the toughest game to adapt his game and the Premier League and the team.
Conquer unknown territory, off the beaten track. Discover what it really means to be free with the new S-Cross. Where will you go?
Winning preparation. This guy's
New Suzuki S-Cross. Define your destination. With 3 years free servicing, search Suzuki S-Cross now.
There are 2 billion people who don't have access to basic banking. That is changing.
At Temenos, Microsoft Cloud, we come here with traveling to the most remote locations with nothing but a phone and a tablet. Everyone orders a phone. Our person is able to start a business and employ somebody for the first time. Microsoft Cloud helped us to bring back 10 million people in just 2 years. It's transforming.
Let's talk about the rules of whiskey.
Do Halloween warm. Get these costumes for just £7. That's
For a single
the House of Fraser brand event. Up to 30% off this season's collection. Shop now at House of Fraser.
They say whiskey is a man's drink. What do they say about rules? Make your own rules. We Brooklyn, we hate Brooklyn.
Forget all that stuff you buy in the supermarkets. This is as fresh as you get. Delicious. Nothing
These are enoki mushrooms.
No sewage melon.
Nice and sweet.
This recipe is so simple. Really bring up the great notes of bananas.
Put the fork in the sauce and just keep turning and coating.
Oh, that smells heavenly. If this isn't healthy, I don't know what is. Make it look so fun. I'm really easy. Dishes that are easy peasy, recipe on Food Network.
A street cat named Bob.
Get up to half-price savings on autumn-winter collection sofas.
Down.
$4.99. There's also 4 years interest-free credit, and sofas are guaranteed to be handmade and delivered before Christmas. Be quick, offers end Monday on selected sofas.
Choose a way to hide here.
In over 500 thrilling missions.
I have 90 minutes to dig down a 4-pound stack of 3 tortilla pancakes. And in my speed, I'm going to share the spot on the wall of fame and write to call myself the Blues Dad. Match 24/7 is right here, the only ground-the-clock restaurant. Offering nearly every dine around you can get everything you need for a most famous for this.
Like a pumpkin.
The massively insane 14-inch
hats, 149. They've got big bags of Halloween treats.
Have you ever had a pancake as big as that thing? You're cutting your pancakes with a pizza cutter. Just one way to get perfect slice.
Little's Monster Market. For all those ghouls, ghosts, and
I think it would take a little longer. Maybe like a week.
This weekend, Sky Sports brings you 4 Premier League matches. We start with Sunderland Arsenal. A double header of Everton West Ham and Southampton Chelsea. Finally, the weekend review. Plus Stoke Swansea. 4 Premier League matches this weekend. On Sky Sports.
Wow, those are great odds. With this breakfast monologue, Victor first combines 3 pounds of Hawaiian pancake mix with a full gallon of water. What's the next thing we have on the edge, Chef? We're gonna get our Mac Daddy mixer. Wait, that's what you're gonna do? Mac Daddy mixer.
Keep on against Brentford in the Championship tonight, just over half an hour played. No goals at the moment. QPR not so bad at home of late. They've only won 1 of the last 6 home league games. Brentford looking for their first win at Loftus Road in 52 years. They've had the best chances. The main source and Scott Hope going close. Alex Fergus making a good save. Then Manure also clearing one away from the danger zone just in his own 6-yard box as well. So Brentford with the better chances, but at the moment 0-0 on Sky Sports 1.
Back 24/7 isn't just big or
Arsenal believes it could be the
fat.
tightest Premier League
Let's
title
try.
race in years. Arsenal are one of 5 teams within 2 points of the top of the
Chocolate and
table.
pecan, macadamia and pineapple. I think I'm
Yeah.
going to choose the blueberry and vanilla butter. Blueberry
Questions on every
pancakes the
week
size of a
for
manhole cover.
everybody.
That's what's up.
As you said, we said it's very tight at the top. 2 points, I think, for 5 teams difference. So every game, of course, becomes important. But as well, on the other hand, you have to be fair by that. You win the games when your performance is right. So let's focus on what is important. It's a point of our performance. Last week we had 75% of the ball and could not score. So we have given them the performance. I think what we learned all last season is that a team like Leicester can win the championship and lose only 3 games. Nobody would have predicted that before the start of the season. And that's why I think we will be very tight again this year.
The absolute doughiest challenge I've ever faced. 3 pounds of 14 inch pancakes, a full pound of blueberry and butter toppings. The crowd pumps me up. But before I ride the syrupy waves of this food fight, I receive a traditional Hawaiian blessing.
That's where we have to find a solution. When something is not there, no,
90 minutes, maybe a chair,
and the entire thing, as well drawn games.
Then I might buy the other 250 actually, guys.
So we have to find a solution with a player on the pitch.
Zola certainly has a positive impact on Arsenal when he plays. They've won 15 of 23 Premier League games with him since the start of last season.
6 minutes,
Competitors to 11 plays 4 without.
Close to fish.
And have a win rate of just, with him of 65% compared to just 46 without.
Jurgen Klopp has spoken this admiration, of course, Alex Ferguson after the Manchester United to claim Liverpool can win the title this season. 4 points with Manchester City, Arsenal at the top of the Premier.
10 games unbeaten into the quarter-finals of the Cup, and an endorsement from Sir Alex Ferguson as title contenders. It's not been a bad week at Liverpool.
What can I say? I'm not sure it's allowed, but I say I like Alex Ferguson. As Liverpool manager, I knew him before. Yeah, so he's a really nice person, and he did what he had to do at Manchester. That means automatically it's not good for Liverpool. And when he has to say something positive about Liverpool, yeah, it's better than he would say something negative. So that's all good.
With 1 point separating the top 5, it's tight at the moment. Feature of the English game, according to the
Not
Liverpool
guys.
manager.
In Spain in the moment,
What I might have to do is
close to, and yeah, but it's a specific thing of England, I think. So it's a very difficult opponent to play, and then what you need your full concentration, and that's what we try to do.
Christian Benteke scored the winner against Palace last season before a summer transfer, which Klopp believes was right for all concerned.
That's the thought, and I'm pretty sure Christian thinks the same. It made sense that he made the transfer and saw for Crystal Palace. For the player, and we know it best because we had him all the time in training, and that was all enormous in the last years. He showed always his quality.
Roberto Firmino, Philip Coutinho and Sadio Mane are all expected to return, and Jordan Henderson is back after his ban. Alan Myers, Sky Sports.
Four Nations is underway in Rugby League. Scotland making up the numbers in the Tri-Nations as was pre-2009. Australia, England, New Zealand and Scotland. And it's not started too well for the Scots at the Lightstream Stadium. They're already 22-0 down after just 16 minutes of play. 2 tries for Cooper Cronk, one each for Blake Ferguson and James Maloney as the Scots with plenty to do in this one.
Keep me going strong.
Dakar then, where no problems once again for England's top order. They did up 50-3 on day one, by 220 from the host. So from Tammy Iqbal saw Bangladesh in control early on, but Ryan Ali and Ben Stokes sparked a great recovery. As England took 9 of 49 to bowl Bangladesh.
None of the 4-pound dishes, but there were no starch.
Alistair Cook said had he won the toss, he would have chosen to bat. But when Chris Wood struck in just the third over to leave Bangladesh 1 for 1, perhaps being asked to field wasn't so bad after all. However, any such thoughts were soon being swiftly dismissed, as Mominul Haq and Tamim Iqbal began to show just why both captains fancied batting first, a central partnership. England had given a test debut to Zafar Ansari. It was a tough introduction. His first over went for 13. His first spell saw him concede at 6 and over. Tamim was doing most of the damage. He'd taken 19 balls to get off the mark. At the time he'd faced 60 balls, he had a half century. Mominul reached that milestone too.
Stand and deliver. 50 for Mominul.
While at the other end, Tamim was heading for his ton.
Finds the game, same result. This time bat is raised. Terrific 100 from Tamim Iqbal.
A relief then for England when, not long after, Tamim decided against playing a shot to Moeen Ali out to LBW for 104. And with the partnership split, the session turned. Moeen struck again to dismiss Mominul for 66. He got the captain Mushfiq at 2. Bangladesh were buckling, with Ben Stokes applying much of the pressure. He took 2 for 13 off 11 overs, while Moeen Ali took the second 5-wicket haul of his career, as England reduced Bangladesh from 171 for 1 to 220 all out. Ben Duckett began England's reply with intent.
Nice way to start your innings.
This wasn't a good way to end it, though. His captain followed not long after. Cook thought he'd survived the LBW shouts. Didn't survive the review, though. England were wobbling, and then they lost their balance. Gary, an extra 4. Perhaps a relief then, when rain forced the players off for an early end to what has been an eventful opening day. Roger Clark, Sky Sports.
Sri Lanka were obviously very happy that we bowled them out, and then obviously losing 3 wickets was disappointing, but I'd say 50-50 at the moment.
What was it about that 45 minutes to an hour just before tea that turned things around for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Stokes were reversing at a good pace and hitting a brilliant length as well.
No idea who that girl is.
He was the main guy, really, and I told Cookie, look, if I'm not going to Raiders, take me off, because he's trying to
Reunite celebrity guests with the cars they once
sometimes you have enough of getting I'm looking forward to this! So put a bit of pressure on
because you never forget your first. Stars in their car, Wednesday at 9, brand new and exclusive on Travel Channel.
Take the game to them a little bit and try and build a big partnership.
Moeen's 5 for 57, his best figures outside England and Wales. His previous best was 4 for 69 against South Africa last year.
Ready up, people. Let's get it done. Let's go.
Balance, he's failed to pass 10 in 3 innings in the series.
No hesitation in balance is on his way.
Partly it's accumulated because of the fact that he didn't get runs when he came back into the side in the summer. Nobody else is getting runs at the top of the order either. It's very, very difficult when you're batting on these pitches against the spinners with the new ball sort of spinning summer. Turning the balance to put down. He's not finding it easy. It's very difficult to bend Duckett his first 2 games and balance as well. Inevitably, focus falls
There he is. I see him. Oh, there's 2. There's 2.
Have you looked at this yesterday? Have you gone to the game with fast food being priced up? There's new skills to take away. You know it's good.
Oh, it's just going to be out.
Indian food made easy. Weeknights at 6 on Food Network. It's a brave cook that attempts the culinary challenge for the second time, creating a three-course meal from the most unusual ingredients, from candy to spice. Join the mayhem in the kitchen tonight at 10 here on Food Network in Chopped.
What are angels?
The early kick-off was Ulster against Munster. 14.65 that is.
Wow. Go Devils.
If I finish it in under an hour, I will inspire the Wall of Fame and 3 ice creams for a year. For the Blues, but still trail.
They could easily sneak up.
Half-time as well. In Scotstoun, where Glasgow
Oh,
Warriors
don't
lead
make
Edmonton
to there.
26-7. 4 tries in the first half for
At least
Glasgow.
cars. Oh, wow. Where the hell they come from? Wait, the win is nice. Alright, let's go. There he is, there he is. Pick him out, pick him out, pick him out, pick him out. Oh. We're losing, guys, we're losing. Oh, happy to.
So you always have the right bulb right when
Camping.
you need it.
Gosh, I'm camping for one.
You want to make better choices. Wouldn't it be easier to make better choices if all the choices were great? Introducing the Ioniq from Hyundai. First car, offering the choice of fully electrified powertrains, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and electric. One car, fully great choices.
What are they? Ah, for God's sake. Wait. Yeah. Damn you.
Chopped up right there, it's cooked right there. It's clean and fresh. It's pure ingredients, and you can't beat it. It's all the spices.
See someone.
This weekend, you can get everything you need.
Ah. Ah.
For just £71. Which hats, £149. They've got big bags of Halloween treats and these monster Halloween chocolate pies also just Lidl's Monster Party for all those ghouls, ghosts, and enterprises. Available to buy Kevin Scott's World. On it now, look forward to the shows.
ceremonies, all in one place. Sky Cinema Disney Pixar, available now.
Yeah, winner. Chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
It's Brentford who have the lead in the West London derby at QPR. Josh Clark with the only goal of that first half.
60,000, yeah.
With a better team in the first half. They created chances for Romain Torres and Scott Hogan. Eventually, Clark was able to take one. They're looking for their first win at Loscester in 52 years. It's live on Sky Sports Line. Brentford lead by a goal.
Antonio Conte's John Terry remains an important player for Chelsea, whether he starts or not. Questions have been asked as to whether Terry is suited to playing in a back three, but the manager is adamant the team is more important.
Johnny's an important player. He plays, he doesn't play for the changing room, for his mates, and for the club. And I repeat, in this case, always it's important the team, and not to think or to speak about I have always to take the best decision for the team, and never for an individual player.
But it's only a matter of time before Vincent Janssen scores his first Premier League goal. Striker scored twice already in the Cup this season.
When we sign him, we know that it will be tough for him to adapt his game on the Premier League and on the team. He's still very young. If you compare with different players around the Premier League, in different leagues, it was a start for them, adaptation. No? But he's settled very well on the team, and he worked very hard.
Oh yeah.
No wins in his opening 9 games as Sunderland manager, the pressure is building on David Moyes. Tomorrow. However, he's convinced things will start to improve until there's still Morales among the players.
And the reasons why is because we really should have been talking about having a point at West Ham, and we should have been talking about through in the cup as well. So the morale's good, the players are positive because they know that they're playing much better. And they do know that things will change, you know, a little bit of misfortune, I think, in the 2 goals we lost in the last 2 games, so I think genuinely we can say that, and I do believe that they're improving the players.
In terms of Arsenal, the much tougher, really different bigger challenge.
Incredibly big challenge, but I do believe, because it's always good. I always like to play against the top teams. I think it shows you where you have to get to, it shows you the standard you have to be at. But in many ways, maybe there's less pressure on us playing Arsenal than there would be in other games. I don't think many people expect us to get anything from the game. So it gives us a chance to try and go and play in that fashion and see if we can get a result.
Pierce has signed a contract extension at West Brom until 2018. He's 13th on the table. Pulis wants this one to be in the top 10.
Wants to push forward. They want to do it in a structured way. They want it to be organised in a way that they're not going to throw individuals at it. They want to do it step by step, do it in a controlled manner. And I think that the fact that they want to do it that way is what I think we've got 18 months now to get a stronger foundation to bring in. Hopefully better players and take the club forward in that field forward. That aim of being a top 10 Premier League club that can have a squad in depth, strong enough to compete with the World Cup games as well.
Now, is Scotland ahead of next month's World Cup qualifier against England. Scott Brown has made himself available for the game. Brown retired from international football in August, but has performed a return on that decision. It's not clear if he'll return on a long-term basis or just for this game at Wembley on November the 11th. for the second latest squad on Wednesday. So Brown officially retired in August, but his last appearance for Scotland came in March in a 1-0 friendly win over Denmark, and they struggled with Scotland. They won just one of their last 5 matches, and that was against the world number 178 ranked Malta. They scored 6 times, but 5 of those came in that game against Malta.
Roy McIlroy's moved into contention at the WBC HSBC Champions event.
Yeah, I got you, Dave.
This is the second medal with the race to Dubai and FedEx Cup in the same season.
Boy.
That's the Yamaha holds several lead with 3 shots with Russell, Knox and Bill Haas.
I see him, I see him. Oh.
Really excellent. Wow.
World number 3 continues on streak with the
He's warming to his theme, isn't he?
4 birdies follow, including at 13.
In the mind of Roy McIlroy, tournament return.
Oh my God, we're going to the very core of character.
Disgusting and awesome. 5 teams compete. Combine your skills in cake, candy, and pumpkin. I want to do some crazy to create a horrifying Halloween display.
I could not believe that was pumpkin.
But only one team will survive.
He'll be tough to catch.
This is Halloween Wars. Halloween Wars. Weekdays at 4 on Food Network.
The next 2 days, I should have a chance.
That's the other leading the way. World number 10 for his second round is 66 and 65 on day 2.
Reach for new horizons.
13 under par through 36 holes.
Conquer unknown territory. Off the beaten track. Discover what it really means to be free. With the new S-Cross. Where would you go? New Suzuki S-Cross.
Yay, winner!
Define your destination. With 3 years free servicing, search Suzuki S-Cross now.
$1,000.
The House of Fraser brand event. Up to 30% off this season's collection. Shop now at House of Fraser.
Has 25% off all 2 clothing.
Hair is so shapely.
James has got the smart pay-as-you-go
Like our
app from
5-day
Ovo
total.
that lets him top up his energy from the comfort of his own home. So it's time to celebrate. And best of all, he can stay in his pants.
We used to take it easy on holiday. When she let Dave get
Smart
away,
pay-as-you-go
what
energy
happened to
from
those
Ovo.
quiet, relaxing holidays we used to have?
Switch now
Voltarol
at
12-hour gel.
OVOenergy.com.
That's what happened.
Unlike tablets that go to the stomach, Voltarol 12-hour gel concentrates deeply in the
Tap the app today at hungryhouse.co.uk.
Uh-oh, she's at it again.
Introducing the Campbell range from Home Furniture Land. Order now for guaranteed Christmas delivery.
Is me, my DNA.
The more you know about yourself. Go to 20beauty.co.uk to start understanding what your 20 beauty chromosomes contain. Available in selected Superstore stores or visit 20beauty.co.uk.
Love your life.
With Villa
When it comes to health,
2017 now
seconds
at Villa Plus.
mean the difference between life and death.
For Partners in Health, time is life. We have 18,000 people around the world. Microsoft Cloud helps our entire staff stay connected and work together in real time to help
Where
those
are you?
The ability to collaborate.
Where are you?
My sister has
I'm
just
in
infected
together.
because I need to stay.
Oh!
in small business who need to be flexible and adaptable. So how do you
Devils. Angels. Where are you, angels? Where are you? Where are you? Angels, why are you doing a loss area? Loss? No.
There's a surface book. You can actually draw on the screen.
East.
Some like this is too powerful computer, and I have a perfect
where they are.
typewriter for writing screens. It's a sketchbook for sketches, canvas for painting. You can't do that on a Mac.
Extra motivated reference for Palace hosting Liverpool tomorrow.
Bingo.
Playing with a smile on his face because that makes a big difference to football. Where you feel that you're wanted and you're part of the team. Every player wants to play. And if you're a great player,
From Liverwood's own your fitness goals with Fitbit. This Fitbit Charge 2 with heart rate tracking is only $129.99, and this stylish swim-proof Fitbit Flex 2 is just $79.99. Own it now when you spread the cost, interest-free with free standard delivery and return. Own it with Liverwood.
That was close to my heart, maybe a little bit more to me. I think that's just natural human
He's here to help.
The key to success in the restaurant business is getting your customers to come back.
Well, then,
I don't want to worry this first. I'm just looking to give you some advice, that's all.
Are you telling me I asked?
Your customers will stop coming back.
They think they know it all.
Things can't get any worse. It's my way or the highway.
Will they let him make it all better? Restaurant Inspector, next Friday at 9, new on Food Network. Next, home expert Kirsty Allsop cooks one of her favourite dishes in the end of the pier tap. It's time for a Friday night feast with Jamie and Jimmy. And later here on Food Network, more weird and wonderful ingredients they cook with in shop.
I came to California to face off against a mammoth ice-cream concoction known as the kitchen sink. This is what St. Petersburg's birthday. Right here. Prepare for this extreme sugar undertaking. I'm gonna go far, far out.
I hope we have one.
Magical sugar cube transports me to a groovy realm of ice cream understanding.
He's still adjusting to the club and the new league. Fernando Llorente has had a little bit of an injury, so we have to get everything out of him. But I'm hoping that we have his players. I think 2 matches, Kofi has found good positions. Good positions to score against Watford. So, in all ways, we're trying to do as a team.
Bonnie still Swansea's Premier League top goal scorer since he joined the club with 25 goals, despite leaving to join Manchester City 2 years ago.
Almost Everton Middlesbrough tomorrow looking for their first away win this season. Jack Wilshere completed his first 90 minutes in the league for 2 years last weekend. Eddie Howe says it's been a pleasure to work.
Oh, that's it.
Well, I think from my perspective, it's still learning every day. In this job, it has amazing ways of teaching you valuable lessons, and I think working with the very best players possible for me will only enhance my learning and my development as a coach, which is wanting the players all the time to develop themselves, and I'm no different to any of them. So that's been a great experience to manage Jack, and great to be with him.
And there's further good news for Scotland. The Snodgrass should be fit for the tonight's World Cup qualifying against England. It was feared that Bill would miss the next 4 weeks, but Mike has believe none of that.
Experienced player, quality player. Obviously, he's had his injury issues for a period of time. But for him to get what was a sort of injury for the fella, that seems to be settling down reasonably quick. So, all the fears of long-term injury or being out for a while is looking a little bit better. Of course, you get these boots on these days as soon as they get ankle injuries. He's out of that now, so he's progressing better than expected. But, we need to assess the situation as well better next week.
Second half has just started at Gloucester. QPR trailing against Brentford. Josh Clark getting the only goal just before the break. QPR with a poor home record. They've only won 2 home games all season, while Brentford are looking for their first away win without a win in 4 they are going into this. They're looking for their first win in 5. Josh Clark's goal separates the sides. A couple of minutes gone in the second half. This has
Billy tops things off with almonds and even more chocolate
the world #1 ranking continues, and he will play David Ferrer. Last goal of the year after clinical straight sets winner over John Isner this season. Got off to a flying start. He's a aggressive returning broken twice in the first 5 games. Isner had no response to Murray's attacking play. This was number 2 took the first set 6-1. It took just 27 minutes. Struggling with his grip as comfortably held serve at the start of the second set.
Oh, you're joking me.
Unpleasant blister on his bracket and the medical timeouts. I showed no less breaking for the 3rd time in the match.
Where are they? Oh, I did.
Isn't it just more patient for some great points in his own side? They're going the last 2 minutes.
Oh, where are you cut from?
6-1, 6-3, and it took it just an hour and a quarter. Faced out with Ferrer after losing by a tough 3-set match against Peter Polski in the semi-finals.
Hate that.
Well, it was a different story of the second. Polski raced out to a 4-1 lead. He took the second force to decide it. Plays Dane in the 3rd set and a 3-5 in the final set for their second. 2.5 hours with brilliant.
Wait.
Joe Wilfred Songa maintained his hopes of reaching the ATP World Tour Finals by reaching the semis. With his straight set split in Spain's Albert Ramos and Pinolis. First set 6-2.
Love angels. Ah, right into there.
James Maloney, Blake Ferguson, their other scorers. Mr. Bowman's able to do in the second half. The Premiership, Northampton lead lost by 30.
Oh, how far?
Scores yet in the second half of Franklin's Garden. The only high scored at the moment in the first half, but it was Pokemon on the sets.
Frantic to stop the sugary tide from rising. I make
In
it
the
desperate
Pro 12, but tonight the early game is the Ulster Munster game. 14-12 with 7 minutes left of this one, so a really close finish. Charles Billy-Towell and Robin Little with tries for hands up. Paul Jackson with 2 conversions. Boris Scannell and Kevin Tout have scored tries for the second Scannell.
Starlets early in the second half, Blues, Henry Parks crossing to add to tries in the first half from Sheila Evans and Landon Merber. Cardiff Blues
Butterfield against Edinburgh. Colin Cannon with 4 penalties.
That's 6 tries so far for the Glasgow Warriors against Treviso. 2 now for Rory Hughes. The other scorers Johnny Gray, Mark Bennett and Alex Dunbar. And I believe went fairly good. Now it's time for another London extravaganza in the NFL. After the last game stayed at Twickenham, the action turns to Wembley this weekend. Fans are excited.
Bloody hell.
The NFL want to win fans in the UK, and the stars of this weekend's game arrived doing just that. From Washington Redskins head coach Jay Gruden signing autographs, to quarterback Kirk Cousins happy to pose for photos. The Cincinnati Bengals were equally accommodating, with those players who've been here before now ready to put their best foot forward on the field.
Oh, it's awesome, man. I'm excited to be back, and now it's time for business, you know. We got our game coming up on Sunday against the Redskins, and it's a good chance for us to get back on track.
In 2 years' time, the NFL intends to play games at Tottenham's new ground. Club ambassador Ledley King's certainly a fan after being presented with this Redskins shirt. For the players, the focus now turns to the Bengals.
They have a great quarterback and wide receiver with AJ.
This is the man the Redskins fear most. Bengals wide receiver AJ Green, a player capable of making spectacular catches and a prolific scorer of touchdowns, 48 in 83 games. Definitely a man his defensive teammates need to place to bet and not against him.
He's the real deal. Honestly, all the catches he makes that y'all see, those are routine catches. Everybody else is like a spectacular play, which it still is, but for him, he does it on a daily basis. Like, he does it in the game. I'm not shocked.
The importance of winning over fans while they're young isn't overlooked. Successfully tackled the Redskins on Sunday, and the Bengals could well capture a new generation of supporters in the UK. Richard Graves,
We're looking ahead to yet another big weekend in the Pro League. It goes to
To the unexpected.
Unbelievable. That's disgusting. It's gonna burn your restaurant down.
To downright unbelievable.
No.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back to the restaurant. Mystery Diners, Wednesday at 9 on Food Network.
From the olden days, Royal London fish. If you've got a bit of wealth, it's best to share it out. That's why Royal London do a thing called the profit share. When they have a good year, they share it out with eligible customers, topping up their pensions. Ask your financial advisor about Royal London or the internet.
Reach for new horizons. Conquer unknown territory. Off the beaten track. Discover what it really means to be free. With the new S-Cross. Where would you go? New Suzuki S-Cross. Define your destination. With 3 years free servicing, search Suzuki S-Cross now.
Here's Lewis, B&Q Kitchen Pro and head chef of design.
Hello.
From 3D models to fully fitted kitchens, he serves up quality, style, inspiration, and up to 3 years interest-free credit with no deposit. All kitchens
Is
right
it possible for me
It's
to
time,
use
Lewis.
you
The
and
dream
help
pop
do
cooking
searches,
zones.
huh? I want to be a pilot when I grow up. Today's site is very important.
Great price and great advice.
Oh, Dad! Want to be my co-pilot? Hi there.
This thing has so many games and movies.
Hi, madam. Would you like to go out to the seat now?
Oh, no, I'm good. Oh, wait, do you think they're monkeys?
Oh, she's doing just fine. When I'm a pilot, you'll be able to fly around the world even faster.
That's a shame. It's so nice up here.
You love being green.
So the Nest Learning thermostat connects to your phone, controls your hot water.
Every city has its secrets.
And that's something everyone can appreciate.
Hidden corners. Flavors you won't taste anywhere. You just need to look in the right places. And have the right guide. Adam Richmond is back. Man Finds Food, the brand new series, Thursday at 9 on Food Network.
Creating a three-course meal using the most unusual ingredients. Tonight's chefs are stepping back in technique. So face the challenge in shop tonight at 10 here on Food Network.
What? Starts next Friday at 9, exclusively on Sky One.
My mate Jimmy is my oldest man, and we've known each other for over 30 years. And ever since we were kids, we've always been really passionate about the great food. So we've opened up our very own pop-up shop here in Southend Pier. It's up for 5. They go down here to share great food and good times with lots of lovely people. Are you guys hungry? This series is all about feasts for the weekend. On today's menu, I'm going to be knocking up a beautiful bunch of recipes with shellfish. It's going to knock your socks off. This is phenomenal, guys. Clean, beautiful flavours that you may have never ever had before. I'm serving my very own homemade charcuterie. And we tuck into a long-loaf beer cocktail from Sussex. The weekends are for feasting. That's food is Friday.
Sugar. Sugar.
Have you guys got enough tea? Lending a hand in the kitchen.
Oh.
Carrying on.
Wait, no,
I thought you were just allergic to our work. We've got a great menu of feasts for you to try this weekend. Very, very exciting. And we've got a very special friend popping in to cook for the cat. Well, look who it is. It's Kirsty Allsop, everyone!
Well, my lot's pretty freaking bad.
How the
hell you kill that? Shouldn't that do it?
Oh, genius, do you have a penny for every occasion? I heard a rumour through a mutual friend that you never had posters of Frost and Wham. You actually had a crocheted sort of picture frame.
I dressed great in the time for everything now, and I had sort of, it was all quite neat. Yeah, I didn't do teenage very well. Let's put it this way, it wasn't my finest hour being a teenager.
It sounds like you were nice instead of horrible.
No, but a bit weird. You know, teenagers are so conformist.
Were you a goth?
I wasn't a goth.
Did you have DM boots?
No, everyone else, that was, no, the thing is, my generation is a generation which was 501s, granddad shirts, big jumpers, boots, and when the Wonder Bra came out, everyone was like, why would you want your boots to look bigger? And it was all about looking like a man, basically.
So what's your first food memory when you were little?
My dad is a big fan of Anglo-Indian food, so he does kedgeree and kind of curry and oranges and that kind of thing. And I love anything that's spiced.
Kirsty will be indulging her love of spicy food later. But now, it's time for the first dish on today's menu.
Oh, I want to do that. Can I jump on that?
I'm going to do a lovely cook-up of some amazing shellfish.
I am a huge fish fan. Everything.
It's going to really blow your mind.
I like that.
I'm going to serve it up to the cat, but first, let's talk about scallops. Diver caught scallops. Look at these. What a trophy of the sea. Scallops are a real weekend treat for people you know. This is about a luxurious, gorgeous thing where you can concentrate, focus, and blow people away. So if you're going to spend that little bit more on something